You'd start out slow, a whisper on vinyl, a rhythm I know. But just when the chorus should pull me through, you fade into silence like you always do. You'd be that hook that won't resolve, a haunting line I can't evolve. Each time I think I've found your beat, you shift away beneath my feet. If you were a song, you'd never end, a loop that spins and breaks then bends. I'd play you once, then once again, and lose myself where you begin. If you were a song, you'd sound like rain, soft in the dark and loud with pain. You'd hum inside the quiet night, but never sing me into light. I tried to write you down in ink, but you erased me with a blink. Some tunes were never meant to last. They echo, then they pass. If you were a song, I'd still press play, but this time I won't let it stay. I'll hear the notes, I'll feel the ache, then let you fade for my own sake. I won't chase you down the street, no broken heels, no begging feet, but I'll stand where your shadow fades, where silence grows and memories wait. I won't light a single flame or write sad poems with your name, but I'll be where we said goodbye. The truth don't need a reason why. I'll wait where you won't come back, on the corner every line. Not to hold, not to plead, but to give my heart the room it needs. I'll wait where you won't come back, not in sorrow, not in lack. Just a woman in the dark, letting go from where it starts. I won't cry in neon light, won't send letters in tonight, but I'll stand still, let you be, and that's how I'll set me free from where it starts. I saw your face in a photograph, tucked in a drawer behind old laughs. The colors bled, the edges worn, but still your smile felt like before. No fire now, no twisted ache, just silence where our hearts once break. And you don't haunt, you don't remain, but your name still echoes like soft rain. Old love never ages, it just fades, like ink on letters time erased. No longer burns, no longer bleeds, but lingers where the soul still needs. I wear new days like Sunday skin, but sometimes I still breathe you in. Not out of want, not out of pain, just memory dancing in the frame. If someone asks, I won't pretend. We had our start, we had was soft, just like I do. A tilt of head, that look you knew. You smiled like nothing slipped through time, but I felt echoes cross the line. She's wearing my memories like second skin, like borrowed keys. I see the past stitched in her seams, but it don't fit her like my dreams. I caught a glimpse, just one brief frame, a flicker in the window pane, and for a beat the world stood still, like love had moved but lingered still. I don't want him back, that's true, but pieces stay, though we are through. So let her wear the shade of me. She's dressed in things I used to be. She's wearing my memories, and you forget too easily. But love don't wash like perfume fades. Some ghosts stay sewn into the braid. She's wearing my memories, and you forget too easily. But love don't wash like perfume fades. Some ghosts stay sewn into the braid. The mirror caught the tear I wiped, before the smile, before the hype. It saw the cracks behind the glow, but I stepped out so they won't know. I brushed my hair, I lined my eyes, told myself the same old lies. You're better now, you're doing fine, but mirrors don't believe that lie. The mirror don't lie, but I do. To the world, to them, and to you. It shows the truth I try to hide, a heart dressed up but torn inside. I wear the red, I wear the grace, but lose myself in someone's face. I laugh on cue, I strike the pose, while holding back what no one knows. If glares could peel, they'd see it all. The almost love, the bitter fall. But I've learned how to paint the pain with ruby lips and calm refrains. The mirror don't lie, but I do. I play the part, I see it through. myself in someone's face. I laugh on cue, I strike the pose, while holding back what no one knows. If glares could peel, they'd see it all. The almost love, the bitter fall. But I've learned how to paint the pain with ruby lips and calm refrains. The mirror don't lie, but I do. I play the part, I see it through. But every night when lights are low, I face the truth. The glass still shows. No photos hung, no names were shared, no hands in crowds, no one who cared. We loved in shadows, soft and slow, and no one else will ever know. No friends to call, no tale to tell, no proof we stood, no kiss farewell. I walk alone where we once met, but nothing's there, and no one's left. It was a love without a witness, a whisper lost in restless wind. No stage, no vow, no light that blessed, just hearts that burned and then gave in. I speak your name inside my head. You live in songs that go unsaid. I wear the pain like silk and thread, but there's no tears that can be shed. You held me close in stolen time, then left no mark, not even mine. And when I ache, the world stays blind, 'cause no one saw our secret line. It was a love without a witness, no proof to hold, no trace to miss. But I still bleed in silence deep for love we swore and couldn't You still said goodnight, but not like before. kissed my cheek but left the door. You laughed at jokes but missed my eyes, and love began to say goodbye. You held my hand but not my soul. You showed up late and came half home. I traced the moments as they passed, watched us fade, but didn't ask. This is where you forgot to love me, not with words but in the space between the lines, between the days. You stayed but drifted far away. You didn't leave with bags or storms. No slam front door, no hearts torn. Just softer tones, less you and me. Just a shrinking memory. I begged for nothing, made no sound, but silence screamed what wasn't found. You didn't break me, you just slipped, and I held on as you let it rip. A woman now lost in your routine. This is where you forgot to love me, in the pause, in the quiet freeze, in the places where you used to see. A woman now lost in your routine. I sat down just to feel the keys. Thought maybe it put my mind at ease, but the first chord hit like July rain, soft and warm. Then came your name. I played that waltz you used to hum, the one we danced to just for fun. And though your touch is long since gone, the piano whispered you all along. The piano still knows your name. It sings it low, it sings it plain, through ivory sighs and wooden pane. It holds the shape of love's remains. I try to play a different frame, but the piano still knows your name. That middle C you always missed now rings like an unanswered kiss. The pedal for lost touch. The piano still knows your name, and I still play it just the same. Though every note recalls the pain, I sit and breathe you in again. This room forgot the world moved on, but this piano still plays our song. Still plays, still says your name. You lit a match, but made it clear this fire ain't meant to stay right here. Still I cupped it close with both my hands, like love could ever understand. You stayed the night, then slipped at dawn, left perfume on, but heart was gone. I knew the rules, but played the game. You were just a borrowed flame, a borrowed flame, warm then gone, burned too quick, but felt so strong. I knew you'd leave, I knew the cost, but I still kissed you like I'd lost. Now all I hold is heat and blame from you, my borrowed flame. I wore your fire like a second skin, let it melt all that had been. But borrowed light don't ever last. It flickers once, then joins the past. A borrowed flame, bright and brief, left me cold with silent grief. You didn't lie, you just didn't stay. And I still ache like it's yesterday. You touched my soul, then left no name, just ashes from a borrowed flame. If I could burn once more, I might, even knowing there's no light that stays when morning calls too soon. But God, you glowed like a blood-red moon, a borrowed flame, now smoke inside, still dances in this midnight sky. I don't regret, I don't reclaim, but I still whisper your borrowed name. Still warm, still gone, still burns. Velvet curtains hang like dreams, red and rich, but torn at seams. The spotlight's gone, the room is bare, but I still sing to empty air. The stage once held a 1,000 eyes, now just echoes and quiet sighs. The mic still stands, cold and mute, like all the love I can't reboot. Velvet curtains, hollow stage, no more scenes, just turning page. No more lines, no final bow, just me in silence. Here and now, I gave it all. I bled, I raged, and now I stand on this hollow stage. The keys are soft beneath my hand, but no one waits to understand. I sang for crowds, I sang for him. Now all that's left is shadows dim. Velvet curtains, hollow stage, no applause, no lover's gaze. The rows are dark, the seats don't care, but this voice still fills the air. I lost the crowd, but kept the ache. Alone tonight on this hollow stage. Maybe love was just pretend, a show that never reached the end. But when I sang, I meant it true, even if I was just singing for you. Velvet curtains, hollow stage, the lights have dimmed, I've turned the page. But one last note, one final cry before I say my last goodbye. No need for roses, no gilded cage, just let me fade on this hollow stage. But don't forget the song. He left on a Tuesday, sky was plain. No storm clouds, no midnight train. Just said I'll be back with half a smile. Tossed me a kiss, then drove a mile. Coffee still warm, his shirt on the chair, the kind of quiet that shouldn't be there. He didn't slam doors, didn't raise hell. He just vanished, too clean to tell. He left on a Tuesday, just past noon, while the sun hung high and the radio tuned. No teardrops fell, no thunder cracked, just silence and the truth he lacked. Now every Tuesday feels the same since the day he left without his name.
The mail came late, the day moved on. Neighbors waved like nothing's wrong, but my house leaned a little more, like it missed the weight he wore. He left on a Tuesday, calm and wide, no warning the sky, but there was no reason, no goodbye. It's strange how hearts can break in quiet. No gunshot pain, just hush then riot. He left on a Tuesday, nothing more than footsteps fading past the door. No grand farewell, no final word, just the softest sound I ever heard. And now I count the weeks in shame since the Tuesday he left his name. Just the Tuesday, but it took everything.
The morning smells like you again. Ashtrays full and sink still stain. That aftershave, it lingers slow, like hands that touched then had to go. The window leaks a little light, but all I see is last night's fight. You said too much, I said too cold. Now all that's left is smoke and hold. Eyes trace and aftershave. Your scent is strong, your words a wave. They crashed and left no one to blame, just broken cups and unmade frames. You may be gone, but you still stay in every breath I take today. Your boots are gone, but the floor still creaks, like it's searching for your feet each week. I washed your shirt, but not the tears. Still smell your laugh through all my fears. Ashtrays and aftershave, the memory sharp, the comfort brave. I wipe the mirror, find your trace, like ghosts press soft on glass and face. No touch, no kiss, just scent that saves what's gone too far to even wave. They say smells fade, but I don't know, 'cause you're still here when morning shows. Ashtrays and aftershave still haunt the hallways I behave. is ash and sand and aftershave. Still burns, still smells, still hurts. The clock ticks slow, it's close to 12. The room pulls back inside itself. The shadows stretch, the silence sighs, and I can't look away from sky. I know you said you wouldn't stay, but baby, just don't fade this way. Not when the world is tucked in tight and I'm alone with candlelight. Don't fade at midnight, not tonight. Let your echo hold me tight. You don't have to promise dawn, just stay until the stars are gone. I don't need a vow or fight, just please don't fade at midnight. Your coat still hangs behind the door. I smell your laugh and air and more. And though I know the end is near, it's midnight now, and I need you here. Don't fade at midnight, not so soon. Stay with me till the clocks change tune. You don't have to love again, just don't leave now. Just say when. Hold me once beneath this light, but please don't fade at midnight. Every goodbye starts around this time, when lips go still and bells don't chime. I'm not asking for your name, just don't disappear like a flame. Don't fade at midnight, just stay slow. I'll let you leave, but let me know. Give me one more breath, one more lean, before you vanish from the scene. You're free to go come morning's light, but please don't fade at midnight. Not yet, not now, not midnight. We used to shout from windowsills. We used to run up lovers' hills. Now we speak in quiet eyes and breathe in peace, not alibis.
You pour my cup, I fold your coat. No fire left, but there's still smoke. No late night calls, no stormy rain, but in this hush I feel the same. it don't implore, but baby, love ain't loud no more. The radio plays soft and low. No need to dance, we let it go. You touch my hand, then drift to sleep, and I just watch the quiet keep. Love ain't loud no more. No wild nights, no sky soar, but it wraps us warm in linen sheets and shows up most in small repeats. No neon flames, no lions roar, but all this love ain't loud no more. They said we'd burn out in a flash, but we became the steady ash. Not every love explodes and shakes, some just move when no one breaks. Love ain't loud no more. It speaks through keys left in the door, through quiet walks and coffee steam, and waking up inside a dream. No stage, no song, no need to score, just this quiet thing we're living for. I wouldn't trade for anything more.
I wore the red one, the one you chose. Still hangs just right, still fits like prose. But when I moved, the mirror confessed there's still a trace of you in my dress. I don't smoke, but I smell the burn. The nights we swayed, the nights you turned. Your jacket's gone, your hands are too, but baby, this scent still speaks of you. There's smoke in my dress and you in my skin, a perfume of ache that lingers within. I spin alone, but not quite free. You left the air still clinging to me. The hem remembers how you stared